Very good evening, everyone. We are going to start the new chapter, which is carbon and its compound. So, carbon is really very important and a versatile element. When we woke up from the bed early in the morning till we are going to bed, okay, whole the day we are using most of the product. They are made up of the different kind of matter, but they contain mostly carbon atom. The food we eat, the clothes we wear, and many articles and instrument and object that we are using in our day-to-day life, most of them are made up of carbon and carbon compounds. That's why carbon has become one of the important element for having life of an organism. So carbon is non-metal. So I'm just giving you brief introduction about the carbon. So symbol of carbon is 6. Oh, sorry, C. Okay, and its atomic number is 6 and atomic mass is 12. Okay, it is the symbol and representation of carbon in a periodic table. Carbon is the non-metal. Okay, have electronic configuration EC. I'm writing EC only. It is 2 and 4. Carbon have valency 4. Valency of carbon is 4. That's why carbon is called as tetravalent element. Tetravalent element. Carbon is generally used to form the covalent bond. Carbon forms generally covalent bond. Covalent bond means the bond which are formed by mutual sharing of electron are called as covalent bond. Then carbon have allotropic forms. So allotropes of carbon. Important allotropes of carbon. First we have diamond. We have second graphite. And third we have Buckminster. It is also called as fluorine, or it is also called as buckball. Then carbon have 3 isotopes. Isotopes of carbons are carbon 12, carbon 13, and carbon 14. Carbon having different number of neutron in their nucleus, that's why they shows different atomic mass but same atomic number. Okay, so any element which shows or which have same atomic number but different atomic mass are called as isotopes. Carbon have isobar, which is carbon 6 and atomic mass is 14, and nitrogen have atomic number is 17 but atomic mass is 14. So here atomic number is different but atomic mass are the same. That's why they are called as isobars. Okay, the important carbon compounds that we used to have in our daily life are methane. Then we have, it is also called as parent hydrocarbon. Parent hydrocarbon. Then we have carbon dioxide, which is used by a plant in order to perform photosynthesis. Then we have glucose, which is C6H12O6, which is the energy providing nutrient. It is present in protein, nucleic acid, everywhere it is present. Then we have acetic acid. Acetic acid, it is also called as ethanoic acid, and its molecular formula is CH3COOH. we have ethanol, which is being used all over the world as a sanitizer. Okay, ethanol, CH3, CH2OH. It is ethanol. Okay, it's denatured form. When methanol is added to ethanol denatured, and that solution is called a spirit, which is used for the preparation of sanitizing agent like sanitizer. Okay, it is also used for dry cleaning purpose. Okay, so we have many important compounds which are made up of the carbon. Okay, the clothes that we used to wear every day, which are made up of either by rayon, acrylic, or the cotton, they all are made up of the carbons only. So carbon stain is also used for the preparation of polymer. Okay, so I'm just writing here. Sorry, fibers. Okay, so this is only small introduction about carbon. Okay, so carbon is really a versatile element. Okay, it have catenation property in which carbon can form covalent bond with other carbon atom to form long range of compound. Okay, so I want you have to take a screenshot for that, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Now we are going to understand the position of carbon atom in modern periodic table. So position of carbon atom in modern periodic table. Modern periodic table. So here we have carbon with atomic number 6 and its electronic configuration is 2 and 4. Means carbon have first shell where 2 electrons are present and in second shell 4 electrons are present. That means carbon have 2 shell. That means it is belong from the second period. So I'm just going to write here in period. In period, it is in second. Okay, and it have 4 electron in its outermost shell. It belongs from the 14th group, because we know number of the group represent number of electron present in their outermost shell. It may be from the 4th group also, but we know in 4th group all the transition metals are present. That means it belongs from the 14th group. Okay, so in group it is 14th. Okay, so the position of carbon atom in periodic table is second period and 14th group. Understood, everyone? Okay, so now I'm going to write few important carbon compounds that we use in our day-to-day life. So I'm just writing here. Very important point. See, carbon is a versatile element. Versatile element. Okay. Hence, carbon have, or the study of carbon. Hence, the study of carbon have separate branch in chemistry. Which one is that? Which is called as organic chemistry. Yes, organic chemistry. Or it is also called as chemistry of carbon atom. Chemistry of carbon atom. Okay. Understood, everyone? So just take a screenshot. Again, we are going to move further. Done?
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm going to make you understand about what are organic compound. Okay. So what are organic compounds? So compounds which are mostly formed by carbon atom. So compounds.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, sorry to interrupt. Can you show the before one, sir? I did not
Yes.
take the screenshot.
Okay. Okay. That one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Done.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay. So organic compound. We have to understand what are organic compounds. So compounds which are formed by mainly carbon atom. Other atom will also there, like hydrogen must be there, oxygen, sulfur, other element also there, but we are discussing about mainly carbon. Okay, so compound which are formed by mainly carbon atom are called as organic compound. Organic compounds. Okay, I'm just writing very important carbon compounds here. So I'm writing here carbon dioxide. It is carbon dioxide. Then we have carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide. We have carbide salts. We have carbonated salts. In carbonate salt, generally we have sodium carbonate, we have sodium bicarbonate, we have calcium carbonate. Okay, that we used to have in our daily life also. Sodium carbonate is used for making or preparation of the washing soda, and sodium bicarbonate is for the baking soda. Okay. Everyone.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, then we have ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid, and we have all other hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons, etc. Okay, so these are the important compounds that we are going to discuss in this chapter. So take a screenshot. Again, we are going to move further.
Yes, sir.
Done.
Done, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now we are going to discuss about the bonds in carbon atom. Bonds in carbon atom. So we already gone through that carbon have symbol C, its atomic number is 6 and atomic mass is 12, and its electronic configuration is 2 and 4. So according to the octet rule, all the atoms must contain 8 electrons in their outermost shell in order to acquire stability. But carbon have only 4 electrons. That means I'm just representing outermost atom here, electrons here. Here we have first, second, third, and fourth. Okay. So carbon, in order to have in order to complete its octet rule, carbon must have 8 electrons. So carbon used to share these 4 electrons with other atoms. Okay, suppose I'm just taking example of hydrogen. So 4 hydrogen atom will share 4 electrons of carbon atom to form 4 covalent bond. Okay, they're going to form the 4 covalent bond here. So we can represent this bond as carbon, and this is the dash structure that I'm drawing here. This is called as dash structure. So carbon is going to form 4 bond all the time. Okay, carbon is going to form the 4 bond because its valency is 4. So carbon have valency 4, hence carbon will form 4 bonds. Okay. Next point I am writing over here. Okay. So carbon used to share electrons with other atoms. Carbon going to share electron with other atoms to form covalent bond. Okay, so sometime carbon shares electron with other carbon. So carbon generally forms carbon carbon single bond, maybe carbon carbon double bond, and carbon carbon triple bond also. Okay, we will discuss that in hydrocarbons part. Okay, everyone. So just do remember, carbon is going to share electron with other atoms to form the covalent bond. So in order to understand structure of methane, okay, here we have the bond structure. Here we have the dash structure. It is called as dash structure. Okay, and we have carbon and hydrogen electron dot structure of methane also. So generally we used to represent carbon electron as cross, okay, and dot as the electron of hydrogen. So this is called as dot and cross structure of methane. Okay, so we have to write here whenever we are drawing that cross and dot structure, we have to write here in the form of scale generally. So cross is what? Electron of carbon, and dot is what? Electron of hydrogen. Okay, so this is the cross and dot structure of methane. Understood, everyone? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take a screenshot again.
Done.
Everyone done?
Yes, sir.
So again, the next part, when carbon shares one pair of electron, it forms monovalent bond, or we can say single bond. I'm writing here single bond, forms single bond. Okay, and we used to represent like this. Okay, second, when carbon shares two pair of electron with other atom, maybe with carbon or oxygen, or so here we have represented it in between carbon. It may be between carbon and hydrogen also. Okay. If they shares two pair of electron with other atom, then they forms double bond. Double bond, like carbon carbon double bond. Okay, maybe carbon oxygen double bond, maybe carbon yeah, so it may be carbon carbon double bond. We have carbon 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 and oxygen double bond. Here it is called as carbonyl group. Okay, it is also called as carbonyl group. Okay everyone, third point, when carbon atom atom shares three pair of electron with other atom, then it forms triple bond. Like maybe in between carbon carbon, so it is carbon carbon triple bonds, maybe along with nitrogen, so will form carbon nitrogen triple bond, like this. Okay everyone, so this is all about the bond with bonds of carbonate. Take a screenshot for that also.
Yes.
Okay, so till here, any doubt, anyone?